Okay, for this last input stage, I want to present some language you can use to help with fluency. You see, we sometimes think of language as starting with words, as if when trying to decide what I want to say, my mind first hunts for a subject, then finds the verb, and then finds the object. I don't believe this is how language works. I think that for most language, we think in chunks and phrases that we might change a little. Look at this sentence. I was waiting for the bus. The idea is waiting for the bus. This is a chunk that I think I recall as a single unit. Perhaps someone else was waiting. That changes the sentence a little. He was waiting for the bus. Or perhaps he was waiting for the train. How many other things do you often wait for? Not many. A shop to open? You can of course wait for anything, but in the majority of cases it's buses and trains. And this goes for most language. Phrases and chunks of language are the elements to learn if you want to improve your fluency. There are special phrases that you can learn to help you with fluency. These are phrases that you can use all the time. They don't really mean much. I think they mostly indicate that you're listening, and through your intonation you can show that you're interested in the topic. Here are 6 phrases you can use. Number 1. Yeah, I know what you mean. This just means yes or I agree. It's a good phrase to have on the tip of your tongue. Number 2. Do you think so? This is a useful question that you can use just to show that you're interested. Number 3. Do you reckon? This is the same as do you think so? Number 4. Well, you know. This is a brilliant phrase. You can really drag it out. Well, you know. Number 5. I suppose. This means I think. If someone asks you your opinion, it makes it clear that you are not 100% certain, so it reduces the authority of your judgment. But otherwise, it doesn't change the meaning of what you say next, so it's a good filler. Where should we go for lunch? I suppose we could try that new sandwich shop. Even if you don't need extra thinking time, it will make you sound more fluent. Number 6. Of course. This is another very flexible phrase. You can use this to show interest, surprise, agreement, and boredom, all in a familiar way. It's a good phrase to practice. Now it's time for you to complete the role play for the last time. This time, I want you to really focus on fluency. Even if you can't work in these 6 phrases, try not to hesitate too much. Okay, the website is putting you into pairs now, and off you go.